have 20 to 25 children every Sibshop, and we know that there are over 6,000 children in this area that have disabilities. And most of them have at least one sibling. So we know that there are lots of children that have brothers and sisters with autism, with Down syndrome, with other physical disabilities, with long-term illnesses. And we want them to know about it. We want them to be able to participate. If it's every Sibshop, that's wonderful. If it's not, that's fine too, because this does need to fit into their family life. Also, we're looking at creating more awareness for parents. Oftentimes a parent knows that it impacts the sibling, but they don't really have time to research how. So we want to do more and more to help the parents understand what's going on with the sibling.
The support I get at Sibshops is that I know that my sister isn't the only one that's disabled, and I have kids I can talk to when I'm feeling bad about my sister or something.
80% of children who have a sibling with a disability have never met another child who has a brother or sister with a disability. So they feel kind of like they are neglected often because of the fact there's so much emphasis, and necessarily so. You know, it's not by choice that families spend a lot of energy and attention on the child with a disability. So the child without the disability often probably feels neglected. And so this gives kids a chance to come together and meet other kids that are in kind of the same, have the same issues. And something I think is interesting about this is that, in fact, we had on one occasion we had a child who was going to come to this, and his older brother said, "No, you don't want to go to that," because he thought, the older brother thought it'd be something like a group therapy session. And it's really not that. We do spend some time on reflective things, talking about issues sometimes, or talking about SIBs or what it's like. But it's also, I think the emphasis is more on just getting together and having fun. So there's a little bit of a mixture. But I would say probably it's 80% having fun, 20% serious, which I think is a nice outlet. And of course, like today, we're having the families then come afterwards. We're having a bonfire after supper. And today is like a family event. The children are here for several hours having fun, and then the families get to come and participate too, as well as the sibling with the disability. So it's a nice thing.
I've been coming to Sibshop for about a year and a half. And I like to come because it's a lot of fun and the volunteers are nice.
My favorite thing about Sibshop is meeting new friends.
My favorite thing to do is make cookies and play games like volleyball and stuff like that.
Sibshops are a really nice way for Andy to keep up with other friends who have brothers and sisters with disabilities, and for us to get to see parents also, and people that you don't live right by you, people that you've met doing various things in the community, and get a chance just to talk. And there's always interesting stories about what has happened to different kids and what they have done, but they're a nice chance, especially for the siblings, to share and to know some other kids that are in similar situations. And and to support the things that you are trying to teach them about, that it isn't bad to have a brother and sister with a disability, that they're valuable and really neat people. And it's nice to have them get to be with other kids who also think that these brothers and sisters, even though they have a lot of quirks, are great kids.